Hey fellow YouTubers, welcome to ATR's Toy Reviews, the greatest place to get info on some of the coolest toys ever. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hey, this is ATR with ATR's Toy Reviews. Now here we are back with another Digimon video, and I realized that my Digimon reviews are pretty popular, but because the reason I don't have any new Digimon reviews these past few weeks is because most of my Digimon figures are actually stored away in my storeroom, and I just don't have the energy nor the time to dig them up, but they will be coming soon, I promise. So anyway, here's a video review, and as randomguy 4281 suggested, I should do a video review of the Digi-Warrior figures. Now what the Digi-Warrior figures are actually figures of Digimon that are actually articulated and detailed, and you can't do anything else except this. They are just good display pieces. So thinking about it, there's not much to review of a Digi-Warrior figure. It's just a figure. Don't say something special like Figma where you have extra accessories to go through, or so on and so forth. But they're just figures. So to take that a step further, what we are going to do today is actually compare the Digi-Warrior figures with the Digivolvers. And yes, today we have Paildramon Digivolving figure and Paildramon Digi-Warrior figure. But hang on a minute. Stigmon X-Remon DNA Digivolve. Okay, to explore this competition, or to get on with this competition in more detail, let's move away from the shelf, and I'm going to explain to you what the criteria are when you're going to compare or judge which figure is better, the Digivolver or the Digi-Warrior. Okay, so now we are away from the shelf and we have more space to work. So this is the Digi-Warrior figure. Let's first start with articulation. So for the Digi-Warrior figures, we have this is only forwards and backwards. Only forwards and backwards. No, oh wait, they're side to side as well. Interesting. Head, left and right. This whole thing, left and right. Only this much only. You can't move anymore. This gun thing, a bit left and right and forwards, backwards. And the arm we have forwards, backwards, and the elbow forwards, backwards. Absolutely no left and right. If I do that, it will break. Fingers, fully articulated. Nice. His spike, yes, it does go forwards and backwards as well. All in all, that's it for articulation. Alright. So now, let's bring over the Digivolver action figure. Whoa, it's a huge fellow. So let's put the camera back. So what do we have in terms of articulation? Well, we have the feet, forwards, backwards, ball jointed. This is also forward backwards, but no side to side, unfortunately. His guns are double jointed, very wide range of motion. His arms, forwards, backwards, these are ball joints, so they can move in and out. No turning as well, but and his spike also does retract, go in and out. His wings, nice, they're all on ball joints due to the evolution, the Digivolution. Nice, his wings over here also, they actually fold, they actually bend. There is articulation joint here. He does not have a waist joint, unfortunately, nor does he have a head joint, but he can move his head up and down, like so, up and down. So in terms of articulation, I'm going to call it a draw, because both of them have articulation both of them have certain points of articulation, and both of them do not have certain points of articulation. Like for instance, the arms, they are practically similar, but the Digivolver has this motion, and for the legs, they are practically similar, except the Digi-Warrior has this side-to-side feature, and he has full articulation of the fingers, while the Digi-Warrior has articulation of the wings, and of course full articulation for the guns as well. So I'm going to call it a draw. Now let's move on to accuracy, and we'll start off with the Digivolver action figure. Wow, this is a tongue twister. So in terms of accuracy, very accurate. I like it. However, the shape of these wings are not really right. The shape of these wings are not really right. The gun, although extremely well articulated, is not accurate in the slightest. Although the front part does seem to be a little accurate. The back, pretty nice. Except you can see the head of Stingmon. You can also see the XVmon head. So in terms of accuracy, not so good. And over here, you're supposed to have the Vmon's arms, XVmon's arms. However, the colors on this figure are spot on. They are exactly as close to the show as you can get. Very nice, very bright, vibrant colors. So let's move on. Putting this aside, we bring back the Digi-Warrior action figure. Very accurate to the show. Extremely accurate, I should say. We have the XVmon arms. There's no kibble whatsoever. The wing shapes are correct. Well, that's because it does not digivolve. Although I should say that this part is supposed to be white. Although in this, I don't know whether you can see it clearly, it's some sort of a turquoisey green. So in terms of accuracy to the show, the Digi-Warrior wins hands down. Not looking so good for the Digivolver. But here's the next item in our competition, and that is playability value or replayability value for the figure. Yeah, it's just a figure. Moving on, for the Digivolver, this is exceedingly fun. Besides the fact that it DNA digivolves from both Stingmon and XVmon, it's also got a decent range of articulation. Very fun figure. So in terms of playability and replayability value, this one wins hands down. So all in all, I'll call it a tie. It just depends on which figure you like, which figure you want to get. But of course, I would recommend the Digivolver. In terms of money, that is much more worthwhile, worth your money. And of course, this is the Japanese version. The English one is shit, so don't even bother buying that one. Another Digi-Warrior I would recommend is actually the Omnimon Digi-Warrior. It's an extremely good figure in terms of accuracy also. It does have a sword and cannon, although I lost it. This is one of the best Digi-Warrior figures ever. So in terms of accuracy, definitely get the Omnimon one. So this is XR saying, see you guys in the next episode. This is XR, and thanks for watching.